Hi, I'm Tracy.
I'm Lou. I'm Bradley.
And today I'm going to teach the kids how to make cake leathers. So, we're going to need, what's that?
Tin foil, paper towels.
Okay, how did we get this, Lou? How did we get those lengths?
We measured the circumference of the circle and we lined it with the paper towels and the tin foil, and we went around it, and with the tin foil we went a little bit over, and with the paper towels we just cut it where it ended.
Okay, how many paper towels did we end up with?
3.
Okay, now paper towels are going to be different for everyone depending on your brand of paper towels, and you can use a sewing measuring tape, but we just used the actual roll and we just rolled it around there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to fold this up. So let's move these cake tins now that we've got it all measured. And let's take this paper towel, and I'll show you on the first one, and one of you can do the tin foil, and the other one of you can do, okay, we're going to fold that in half. Now, cake leathers are, when you're making cakes, you know how they dome up and they get that circle and then the ends are smaller and the middle's taller? This makes it so it all cooks evenly and it keeps the outsides moist, so the center has a chance and a space. It should all come out flat. And then that way, especially with homemade cakes, hold that down. Especially with homemade cakes, you just try to fold it all even like that. See, get that end on there, Brad. Let's get it all. Okay, hold it. Let's try to get it just as even as we can. One more, I think. Okay, flatten it all down. But anyway, then with the homemade cakes, if you're not using a box, you have to be very careful because the ends will get a little bit crispy. And so you have to be careful to not overdo it. Now, get the tin foil down there. We'll make one, and then you guys can do the other one on your own. Okay, now watch what I'm doing here, you guys. See that, Lou? Watch. Okay, we've got that folded like this. And now we're going to get the whole thing wet. We want it to kind of keep its shape. So now we're going to kind of squeeze out the water, but not all the way. We're going to squeeze it down like that. You kids watching? Because I can't turn around and look at you. Going to get the excess out of there because you want it damp. Now, shiny side up. Okay, and let's put it right here so we can fold it over. We want to bring it so we can attach those edges. So let's try to put it right in the middle, okay? Now there's our wet paper towel. Now we're going to fold this up like this. Go ahead and smooth that out. Go ahead and smooth your side out. This is a homemade cake leather. That's what they're called. Okay, now roll it up and just very gently smooth it. Keep rolling. And gently smooth it. Don't push on it. We want the water to stay in. We want the water to stay in. Good job. And you know, you can save these and reuse them, or they're pretty simple to make each time. Cake leathers can be expensive, and then after a while they get kind of burny and kind of weird looking, and they don't even have to be perfect. That's wonderful. Look at that. Okay, now let's set that aside while we make the next one. Okay, help each other because they're awfully long. Yeah, in half and then in half again. Make sure your edges are very good job. Keep going. Make sure it's all creased. Good job. You guys are professional already. Good, good, good. Okay, now I'm going to hold that because it's awful long and I'll get it wet. And you guys get the tin foil down here so you can start on your second one. Yeah, this helps your cake cook very evenly and all the same size. And I just broke that, but watch, we're gonna show you how to fix it. There, it's fixed. Okay, you guys, go ahead. Get your little lip. Hold it in there good. Okay. Don't push it too hard. Your side's getting just a little bit long in the tooth. There we go. Keep it just the same size as the paper towel. Good job. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do the inside of the pan. Before we attach the cake leathers, we're going to sit and prepare the other pans for real good. Okay, here's a pan. Here's a pan. Here's some parchment paper and a pencil. Here you go. Let's go ahead and we'll cut that in half, and you can each circle out a parchment. Put your cake pans on there so we make sure that we're not cutting anybody short. Is there enough for you? Pick up your pan, stick it on there. Look at that, we're gonna go zippity-doo-dah right up the center. Woohoo! Look at that. Okay, now put your hand on it real good and go around the edge of the pan. Yep, hold on to it in the middle. We're going to trace that pan out. There's some trusty dusty scissors right here for you, Bradley. All the way around. Can you do it? Nice. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and cut. Here's some scissors for you. I guess we're done with those paper towels. Put those right back. Put our pencils right there with our little school supplies. School's going to be starting soon. And we're learning about circumferences and measuring and all kinds of things. The mechanics of baking. Okay, you guys go ahead and keep cutting those out, and I'll get the stuff we need to finish the pans, and then we'll put those baking leathers on. You guys are going to have to rinse your hands really quick. Seriously, I think I was a little premature there. And this is kind of fun to do with your kids at home because it's kind of artsy crafty, it's mathematical. Okay, now what's the trick when you're cutting big long things?
You can
cut it off.
The X.
Cut off the excess. There, now you're not working with such a big thing. Get that out of there. Yeah, then it's not so floppy. No floppy cutting. Okay. Good job. Okay, you're ready. Go rinse your hands off really quick because we've been working with tools. Go rinse your hands. Okay, here we go. Butter it on up. I'll take it for you. We'll leave it right here, and then you can take it with you to the sink once you get butter on. Look, you're just taking a little pinch of butter off the end. There you go. Perfect. Go rinse your hands off, Lou. And yeah, don't be afraid to use butter. You really want it coated on there good. Or you can use cooking spray or whatever it is your choice is. But we use butter around here. Don't forget the top edges. You have to get every little bit, don't you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Okay, stick your parchment in. Now see how that's rolling? So which way do you want to put this parchment in? That way? So it rolls back up on itself?
No, the other way.
That way. Yes, and then it has a better chance of sticking down. That's a good trick too. Okay, stick it in there. And the parchment takes the place of flour. Unless you've got a cake recipe that really calls for flour, parchment I find it can be easier. But with some recipes, I do all three, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
And I shouldn't even say I, because I don't do any baking alone. We're a group, huh? Okay. Is that enough? This time use some soap. You got it clear up on the top sides? All the way around?
Yeah.
Here you go, take one more little bit of butter. Just take it out of there. Okay, perfect. Get another paper towel, honey. Okay, we're just about done. Okay, so let's go over it. We have cake leathers. I think you need to do a better job around here. What do you think? Is that buttery? I guess it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Why do we have cake leathers? What did we tell everybody?
So that it doesn't burn on the side. Yes.
Yeah, so there's no dome, so it bakes flat. It might add a few minutes to your baking time as well, so be prepared for that. We're just about ready to put these cake leathers on. And then you just bake and you just watch it a little bit. It might take a couple extra minutes. But it's going to prevent any kind of dome or misshapen. Okay. Not too many now, one at a time. Okay. We're waiting on you. Okay. Good job. Do you want to show them what it looks like?
And this is what it looks like.
Okay. All right. Why don't you grab a cake leather and we'll start with you. You grab the other one. Now, this should be just, now see where that crack is? You want to make sure that that crack is facing up so no water can go out. Okay, you want to stick it all the way around that pan, just like that. Put the crack on the inside.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, we don't want to steam them. And then stick it up under that cake lip. All up under there really snug. Push it on there good. The tin foil will help to mold it. Now wait a minute. See how that's like that? Let's turn it this way. So you're going to bring your sides out like this and then look, you're going to roll it. Pinch it like that. And then pinch it together. Keep rolling it and pinching it. See? Keep doing that. Roll it and pinch it.
Roll it and pinch it.
Now show them what that looks like. Give it a shove. Okay. Now you turn it this way so they can see. You're going to take your corners like that and put them together. And then you're going to roll it and pinch it. See? Roll it and pinch it. And roll it and push it on in there. Is that good? Okay. All right. There's the cake leathers. Now we're going to start baking cakes now that our pans are prepared, right?
Yeah.
So this is called a cake leather prepared. Okay. And that's the end for today. So let's do our final reveal. We're going to do this all real quick. Okay, go ahead.
This is our final reveal. This is our finished product.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And please leave a comment.